Hey everyone, I'm here today to take a look at the Mattel Jurassic World Majungasaurus. Now this guy, I don't know why, I don't know if it's the name or the colour scheme or what, but he just strikes me as like a party dinosaur who just be at like Mardi Gras, smoking some ganja. He's a really like unique, colourful design, but let's look at the box first. Shout out. This standard box with that sunset background and the fence, quite nice, I quite like it. Then the sort of computer screen design on the back showing you the action features and some of the other dinosaurs in the line there. And here's the Majungasaurus himself. This kind of dark green design with some yellow and blue highlights with the stripes and things all around his eye and his neck there. Really nice paint job, really sort of colourful, but not over the top. It doesn't look unrealistic. It's not too kind of neon looking or garish. And he's got a very hunched down, kind of straight pose to him, more than any of the other two-legged carnivores that we've had that makes him look quite unique. You can really imagine him sprinting along. His little arms back there. It's a really lovely paint job. And the sculpting detail as well, especially on the face. He's got a lot of fine detailing there. The body, not quite so much, still quite a bit of detail, but it seems a lot finer on the face there. You can see he's got this little kind of bony protrusions all down his back there. And on his tail, got like quills or something coming out of the bottom there. So he really stands out, even though we've got quite a lot of these two-legged carnivores now in the line. He does stand out from the others. It's not getting too samey. For articulation, he's got the back legs that go forward and backwards. The slightest touch sets him off, so there's going to be a lot of noise from him as I'm talking. But the legs go out to the sides and forward and backwards, just as you would imagine. The arms go forward and backwards and out to the side, which is nice because not all of them do. And even though his arms are tiny, he has still got that ball joint, so his arms will go outwards. His mouth also opens and closes. That's not part of the action feature, which is nice for a change, because it's nice being able to choose if you want the mouth open or closed, not have it kind of stuck closed or stuck open all the time. The rest of the articulation is connected to his action feature, where if you move the tail, you can control where his head looks, goes up and down. And this also activates the sound effects. You can go up and down and side to side with that. Now for a closer look at the detailing, this is about as close as I can get and staying in focus. But you can see the nice blue and yellowy kind of paint job there, going down the body, as well as all the sculpting. So the sculpting's a bit softer on the body than it is on the face in terms of the detailing. He's got these tiny little arms, which looks strange when you have them facing forward like that. It's almost like the arms have been put on the wrong side, but they're all like this. It isn't just this one, so I guess that is how the arms are supposed to be. But I don't know, it just looks like, because the claws are out more at the top than there, or at the bottom I should say, I feel like that should be the top. Like it looks more natural that way, with that finger being at the top there. So I don't know if that's just a fault with all of them, or if that actually is how the dinosaur looked or not. But I tend to have the arms kind of swept back like that, because I imagine this guy running a lot, so the arms would just be kind of swept back out of the way like that, rather than forward, because they're so tiny, you wouldn't be able to actually do anything with them anyway. So I just put them back there like that. But there's the app code, if anyone still uses that. Does anyone still use the app? And you see all these little bony spikes going down his body there, as well as these kind of quills, I don't know what you'd call them, just hanging down, these bits of skin there. Well, it's good, it gives him a unique look not many of the other dinosaurs have got. To the other side there. Inside the mouth, the tongue's got some nice detailing on it, some little spots and things as well, and texturing. You can just about see there. He's so loud. You can barely touch this guy without setting you off. So that's pretty much it really for the Primal Attack Majungasaurus. None of the nails are painted on the hands or feet, but you know, that's the same with most of them now. And sometimes I think it looks a bit cheap, as if it's, you know, missing something. On some of them it doesn't bother me, and on this one it doesn't really bother me that none of the nails are painted. I think it kind of looks like they could naturally be that colour anyway. It doesn't stand out. But you know, he's got the yellow all along the bottom there as well, and you see the speaker. More of those quills under his neck like he's got under his tail. Yeah, really nice looking dinosaur, even though he's a reasonably simple design. It's just another two-legged carnivore, but there are enough differences with his kind of smaller little head there. He hasn't got as large a mouth as like a T-Rex or whatever. And the way he is leaning forward so much to make him look like he would really sprint along, and the little tassels under his neck and his tail. I really do like the design of this guy. And it's nice seeing more and more obscure dinosaurs coming out that I've never heard of before. Hopefully we'll get to see them one day in the cartoon series or the movies. I feel like there are so many cool dinosaurs like this that we're seeing in the toy line now that never really get any attention in the movies. It tends to be the same ones all the time, or just made up monsters now, like the, you know, Indoraptor and that. But I want to see some more of these dinosaurs in the films, hopefully one day. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody, and I'll catch you again soon.